we always think what we are going to do or what we are going to do tomorrow, next week, this weekend, what we're going to eat next. But we rarely think, okay, I am in the present now. Let's enjoy this moment. We are always worrying whether it's for the future or we have worries from the past. Hello guys, hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam and I'm your friend. I'm so happy that you're here. Finally filming, it's my favorite time of the day. Anyway, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Today we're going to talk about the importance of the present moment right now, the power of it. And I'm so happy to make it because I am myself that sometimes I do forget that I need to enjoy the present moment. We're going to have a little talk about this. So I'm so happy that you're here. So first, what do I mean by present moment? It means that we're living in the present. We are not worrying about our past nor our future. That's what I mean by living in the present moment. I mean that it's so hard to do it, at least daily. It's so hard because when we always think what we are going to do or what we're going to do tomorrow, next week, this weekend, what we're going to eat next. Or it's simple as what we're going to eat next, what we're going to do next. But we rarely think, okay, I am in the present now. Let's enjoy this moment. We are always worrying whether it's for the future or we have worries from the past. And that's why I'm going to talk about this topic, because it's a healthy habit to have this habit to think about the present, to enjoy the present moment. So this video came into my mind because I was doing a reel about what I would tell my younger self, and I would tell my younger self to enjoy the present moment. And that's why I was like, this is a good topic to talk about because it is important. And so I will tell that. So I'm going to tell you the things, what it helps me to live in the present moment. So that's why it is important to live in the present moment. So we enjoy the things. We are grateful for the things that we have. Not when, we used to have, or, we regret things, or, we're like, this moment with this person was so precious. I should have enjoyed it more. Or even the moments with yourself, just telling yourself, I used to do this, I used to do that, and I miss it, or I should have done it differently. When you're present in the moment, you just live the emotions that you feel at that moment. You're not worried about, again, the future, the present, the future, the past. So I think that's why it's first very important to be present. Why it's important is because it links to happiness. For you to be truly happy for the bottom of the heart, in that video I'll link it below. The present, actually, all of those three, past, present, future, are linked to happiness, meaning that for you to be truly and fully happy, we need to be okay with the past. We need to live in present, and we need to not worry so much about the future. Because if one of those each categories, it's not so much, it affects your own happiness. For me, why it's huge, it's because I started practicing gratitude. It's been a while, and once you practice gratitude, it's you already at the moment. It's when you tell yourself every single day, you don't need to write down if you don't want to. You don't need to spend 30 minutes of your day if you don't want to. But just telling one phrase to you once you open your eyes. I'm thankful that I woke up. I'm thankful for this day. I'm thankful for my family, for my loved ones, for my close ones. It magically transforms your day magically. And you start feeling so much better. And also gratitude, as Tony Robbins says, it eliminates anger and fear. Fear. Why? We want to eliminate fear as much as possible so we don't get anxious, overthink about our future. And also it helps to balance out the things that we had from our past. So that's why I love the exercise of gratitude. And it's one of the tricks that I can share with you. just telling yourself one phrase can help you a lot to live in the present, because then you're like, okay, I'm grateful for today. That what does it mean? It means that you're grateful for right now, for the present. And it's a reminder also for you to live in the present. So I know it's hard. I know sometimes I know it's hard. Like, I feel guilty as well, because sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I worry too much about the future. Or sometimes some things from my past may make me to relive those moments in the past. And oftentimes I forget about the present. So that's why I wanted to help again and solve this. Right then, I don't know. Because there are things that unfortunately it's not forever. There are things that unfortunately are gonna go, whether it's moments or people. So just need in the present. And why it's so hard, and also another thing that, it makes it harder, it's social media. Social media, because we are always thinking what we should post, what our next reel should be, who will we need to talk next. If it's a business site, okay, which business partner I need to have next. What about what do you want right now in your life? One thing also helped me to live in the present is that I deactivated all of my notifications in the morning before even I open my eyes. So I have the limit screen I put from early morning until I don't know when, because I don't want to see the first thing in the morning. Even if I tell myself I'm not going to touch my phone, whether it's to shut down the alarm or urgent text that I need to send, like a notification pops up, let's say from Instagram, and next thing I know, I'm responding to that person, and next thing you know, I'm on there responding to messages and just thinking, okay, what should I post as a story or as a reel or the video? And it affects you so much, and it has an impact for you to live in the present moment. And that's why it's a few days I've done it, even in the morning, so whenever I open my eyes to shut down my alarm or wherever, I don't see any notification, and it's the best thing that I could ever done. If you've never tried it, just try to see yourself. It's a good again. Look at a few days that I've been doing it, because I've always had screen time. So I'm not at 5 a.m. That's a game changer. And I open my eye and I don't see any notification. I mean, if it's urgent, people will text me instead of messaging me on Instagram, and not too many people know my phone number either. But it's a completely picture. So I highly recommend. Another thing that I always do, and I've learned this from Admiral, I'm trying to get it. I've learned from Admiral that just snapping your fingers sometime during the day. So you remind yourself that you're in the moment, and it can be not as loud, not super loud either. So you cannot help it. But now sometimes it's a habit for me to do this. It's a habit. That's why at the beginning of the video I told you guys that it's a habit to hold in the present. It's not this magical thing. It's not this magical that person is living in a moment because he or she, they don't have any problems or any bills to pay or any other things in their life. No, it's just a habit that they've trained themselves to live in a moment. That's what we're talking here on Healthy Habits channel. Is that it's a habit that we need to build, and also I'm doing it because I know for sure that most of the time, unfortunately, I don't live in a present moment either, and it's 99% of population is like that. But the things that I gave you, the notification, turning off the notifications, and also the reminders of and snapping your finger whenever you're in with your family members or something important, you are with your friends and you enjoy the moment. Just tell yourself, or maybe create your own thing. I'm way in the present. I am here right now with my eyes. I don't think about the future right now. And I'm not telling you that it's not important to think about the future, but I'm not thinking about the future. No, I'm not thinking or remembering things from my past. I'm just living the present moment. Those two things are super super important. And once you do, whenever which reminders do you have or which notifications you turn off, we need to reinforce the habit at the end, meaning that if you do it often enough, not just one day and hope for the best, no. Often enough, in general, it takes 66 days to create a habit. And if you do it often enough, and then it will be part of you, and you will catch yourself always like this. I used to do this a lot. I didn't reinforce the habit, and now I'm like, oh, but I used to do that. So I'm like trying to remember myself to do it. So just living in the present, it's super key for long-term happiness. And I'm going to link all the videos about happiness if you're interested. I just wanted to make this video because I know that you're probably all guilty about not living in the present fully. So that's why I'm going to make this video, and hopefully you've learned a few things. If not, I hope this conversation between you and me was enjoyable. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also ring the bell so you don't miss any Hush Me Habits videos, because we are having those here a lot. Thank you guys again. And before I go, per usual, don't forget, don't give up, or just one more thing. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.